Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Yeah. Long little flip.
I just wanna rock. Body of the y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Patriots very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The Steelers first down at the 47-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. They've got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, May. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Thomas, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at the Steeler defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward May. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
18, hot, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun now on third down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andrew McCurva. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Throwing here is May. And returns it right back to Samuel. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The Patriots sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
You look at the Steeler defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there. But overall, this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Henderson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the gun, it's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
2nd and goal from the 1. Johnson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Patriots 7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line ready to go. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's May. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up?
They'll throw with May. He's got it to Williams. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy.
Here's May. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Henderson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got it. It's Samuel. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going on 4th down. May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Back to throw again. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, May with it. They swing this out to Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. From the shotgun, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Thrown offside to Kincaid. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid from 3 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Locates Hardman for another catch. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Steelers first down. A gain of 11 on this play. And the Steelers first down.
They'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Hardman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Patriots 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Steelers 28, Patriots 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And just not quite enough gas in the tank, down to the 4-yard line, but still a sensational effort.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Henderson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing here is May. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's May. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Center's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
From the gun on third down is May. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
This taken in by Kincaid. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Henderson running straight ahead. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
31, Steelers 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
And their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First down, Steelers.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Milton Williams coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. And certainly one they like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. And his kick is good. And this game is tied again here in the 3rd. So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points. Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play. They'll throw with May. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you? Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Yep, 45. Here you go. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. May. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play. And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they want. They wanted 6, but they got at least something and mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It's a room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and 9. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 44. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And the Steelers first down.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. And a nice play there from the new pickup, signed just this past week to help fortify this defense.
He truly is the definition of an impact player. Surprise, surprise that it took this long for someone to pick him up.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 67 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll go back to Henderson on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
At the Steelers' 12-yard line.
$12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10.
Hey, here goes.
They run once more with Henderson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this, and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it,
and I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Second down, goal to go.
Here goes that.
They'll try and punch it in with Henderson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Trevion Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Barnes. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
I do have to admit I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, wide open, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
50 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Patriots 38.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This to almost certainly win the football game. Going to get the kick off in time. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted, they return it. That's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. A pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Steeler first.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for New England, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go.